From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. Coming up on the first pitch, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And we're underway here in Cincinnati. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. That one ripped, but foul. And that just misses. On the ground. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up.
Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. The 2-1. And there's the ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And he takes one right on the black. And the count is filled up. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here is Aaron Judge. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Flying, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. So, runners at the corners. The new pitcher in the game. 57.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Ball. That's a base hit as a run scores. And it gets by him. Here comes Stanton. Throw cut off to third.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was it.
On the ground right side. Over to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Randall Grichuk now. Ground ball left side. Slings to first in time. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they got the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Zach Neto now at the plate.
Yeah!
Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Nolan.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Late with the swing there.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
In the dirt. Shadowell, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Austin Wells. Ryan Sefferjohn on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Hard hit left side. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Ball.
Sefferjohn, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle.
Runner on the move. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. The 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. Adele settles under it and makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adele.
Number 7, Joe Adele.
That one found hard the other way. One now. High fly ball right field. Judge under it. One up, one down. Ball.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1. One down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 0-1. And that's outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside. And that skips in the dirt. Draws the walk there.
Batting in, the catcher number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Ball.
Foul ball there. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. But he's back.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Adam.
Here's Adam Frazier. Pitch misses. And that's ball one. Gets him easily, ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
You know, these Yankees really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over 750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Swings through that one.
No, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hit on the ground to short, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Man at first with one gone. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Throw to first in time. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1.
Outside, ball.
A sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. He swings and fouls one off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That one the other way, and that's going to get into the corner. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Neto around third. He will score. It's 5-2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
That's in. Ball.
Check swing. He held up. And a count 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here is Moncada. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Next offering is outside. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering misses down and away. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Next for the Angels, the right fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Didn't go. Swings through that one for strike 2. Struck him out looking. They limit. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and stepping in for New York, Randall Grichuk. He was late there. Strike 1.
Hitting for the Yankees, number 12, Trent Grisham. Now pitching for the Angels, number 13, Drew.
Close but called a ball. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one.
Frazier, glove flip for 1, and that's all they'll get. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner takes off. Late swing, foul to the left. Yankees up by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Steps off and looks to first. Popped in the air, left field. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Caballero. Now pitching for the Angels, number 63.
Kick in the pitch. Runner goes. This one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Josh Lowe.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings through that one.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Rice gets under it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
On the ground to third. Rosario tosses to first. That's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position. And clearly, that's leading to a lot of runs. They're clutch. Has been excellent.
The 1-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the sweeper and it was effective. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Throwing the ball well, and they need to score this inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Stays alive. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the throw. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Loud contact leads to the. Well, I mean, you could tell it had.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Joey Lucchesi.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Rice, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Now the tag at third, and they got it. That's the third out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Adam Frazier. On the outside corner, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 33,
The 0-2.
Yarbrough.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Yarbrough, a 6'5" lefty, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. This to third, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Clips the corner, strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Two on the way. That one missing inside. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 63, Fernando Cruz.
No, that's in.
Swings through that one for strike one.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Now this one gets away from the catcher. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. This ball's chopped on the ground. Frazier handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Swings through that.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That one in the dirt. Ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got it. Out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The right fielder, number 7, Joe Adele.
Back one.
Just misses with that one. That's off the mark. 2-2. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
The batter.
2 down, base is empty. Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
0-1.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him looking for the strike. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 7th. Jose. Caballero stepping in. The pitcher on here, Brent Suter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Steps off, checks the runner at first. And that's disengagement number 2. Caballero gets his lead at first with nobody out. There goes the runner. It's a pitch out. Throw down, and he's out. And that wasn't close.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Foul ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
In the air, right field. Adele in position. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on,
Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
So now, with one away and a man at second, here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
The Yanks trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. First pitch swinging. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Angels with only 1 out left. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And fouled off. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. In the air to left center. Bellinger on the move. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long